One of the things that we count as success at the SASHA Center is when people reach out in the first place. There is such a cloak of shame and guilt and victim blaming and rape culture that happens in our country and in our society that sometimes that causes a lot of silence. SASHA Center is a sexual assault agency here in Detroit, Michigan, providing support group services for self-identified survivors and experiencers of sexual assault. We are a culturally specific program, which means we center the voices and experiences of African American folk. That doesn't mean that anybody can attend, anybody can come to our groups. Our mission is to provide support groups to self-identified survivors, to allow self-identified survivors to have visibility and voice. And we also believe that it's important that experiences of sexual assault have justice. Our Black-led mental health project was really for us to be able to identify and acknowledge and to connect our survivors in our support groups with African American and Black-led organizations to provide them with mental health services. We decided that we would call it the SASHA Web, and we hired two very hardworking behavioral health navigators. And so what usually happens is we'll get information from a particular client in group saying that they need individual therapy or individual help or assistance, or someone will call our 800 number directly to speak with our behavioral health navigators. Once our behavioral health navigators have access to the client, they collect enough data to find out exactly what it is that they're looking for, and then they connect them directly to the organizations and the groups that do the work. And so as a result of that, we've been able to have really strong relationships with organizations and private practitioners here in the city that are providing unique, intimate partner violence and sexual assault services for our clients that want a little bit more than just being in group. We would not have behavioral health navigators without this funding. And with this funding, we've been able to reach and touch way more people. We can move in spaces now and tell folks, if you need more, we can get that for you. If you need more, we can make that connection for you. If you need more, we are being intentional and deliberate about making sure that the connections that we make for you make sense and that they're safe and that they are validating of your experience and validating of who you are. When we gather together and when we're able to be together intergenerationally to talk about these issues in and of themselves is a success, because there are many places where people are not allowed or have the opportunity to even begin to talk about sexual trauma because of the stigma that is attached to it. On behalf of our board of directors, our staff, our faculty, our facilitators, and our participants and survivors and experiencers, I thank this grant from the bottom of my heart because it gave us an opportunity to expand our services. It gives us the opportunity to let people know that we're thinking about them above and beyond just providing support groups. And it provides us an opportunity to really develop a strong referral base for African American psychologists, therapists, and integrationists, all kinds of folks who are doing work to help people heal from sexual abuse and sexual trauma.